Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Loved you. Along with some information, today I answer a question about what emotions are like in the fifth dimension. Yes, our planet is shifting to a 5D frequency, and everything on it will also shift in energy and vibration, to align with a 5D frequency. But let's put it in a slightly different way, so that more people can understand this process that has never before been experienced on planet Earth. You already know that the planet is a school of souls, which corresponds to the evolutionary graduation from the trials and atonements. In this degree, souls experience the polarities within what we know as duality. In short, between good and evil, between ethical and unethical, between light and darkness, between right and wrong, between two antagonistic possibilities, in all its senses. After hundreds or even thousands of incarnations here on this school planet, the soul has already experienced all the possibilities, and has also gone through the trials of not repeating the actions that turned out to be negative. When the soul overcomes all trials, it is ready to make its ascension. Ascension is nothing but a higher state of consciousness. To be in this higher state, the environment the soul goes to experience new possibilities must also be of a higher frequency, or a higher dimension. Many souls have ascended before, but planet Earth had not then reached the frequency of the fifth dimension. And such souls no longer reincarnated here. They ascended to, or went to the spiritual colonies of Earth, to assist in the work with those who still needed to reincarnate, or they went to the fifth dimensional realms or higher, depending on one's frequency. These souls also became ascended masters, and many of them assist those incarnated on Earth. In this present planetary moment, the Earth is also making its ascension. Having been brought here so many times, the planetary transition will enable all who have incarnated, or are incarnated, to continue here, as they reach the frequency above the third dimension, as Earth as a school, will have a 5D frequency degree, and will pass into a world of regeneration, leaving behind the world with the state of trials and atonement. A clarification again is that 4D is part of the old Earth, because when the soul is not incarnated, the soul was always in this dimension, which is in the psychosphere of the Earth itself. It was only the higher frequency level that allowed the soul to evaluate its evolutionary journey. What are the feelings like in the fifth dimension? The answer to the question posed here is not that difficult, as it has been said so many times that the prerequisite for the soul to ascend is that it must have at least three of these well embedded in consciousness: unconditional love, compassion, and respect. And remember that such qualities should be practiced even now, for we are in the last incarnation of duality on Earth. We don't learn that in 5D. We should have learned and practiced by now. There is still some time, but not much, and the calls tell us it is urgent. We are, in fact, at the end of the planetary transition, and so in recent years have consistently confirmed the feelings of the new Earth. It will be this higher frequency that provides the condition for ascension. So let's not expect that we have to learn what 5D feels like after entering the fifth dimension. Everything is about the here and now. So those on the new Earth timeline already feel that they are not the same consciousness as before. Many things that used to be or seemed normal, now turn out to be unnecessary and indispensable. Every action performed gives a sense of love or lack of love, of satisfaction or guilt, of well-being or remorse. Anyone who feels this enters a state of ascension. You already understand that there is a path to ascension and another that still drags you down. It depends on the choice each one makes, to climb the ladder of soul evolution or not. The old Earth of competition, ambition, pride, vanity, and the lack of compassion and respect for all beings or things of divine creation, is dissolving frequency-wise. It is being replaced by the new Earth regeneration world of higher frequencies, that is 5D and above, which is rapidly establishing itself in the present age of humanity. So we say again, that feelings in the new Earth's 5D, begin to develop now in the transition. The soul needs at least a high enough frequency to pass through the dimensional portal, because without this vibration it will continue with its old frequencies, and align with the other timeline, which will lead to other 3D worlds for further evolution. Once the soul ascends to 5D, it will still continue its evolution, as the spiraling motion of the infinite cosmos and its universes and galaxies, always leads to an infinite journey that we cannot yet consciously comprehend. But we will no longer have to go through worlds of trial and reparation, with the pain and suffering experienced here. It is the affirmation from above that gives us comfort and the will to move on. The feelings in the fifth dimension will be even stronger than what you are experiencing now, and that guarantees the frequency to pass through the ascension portal. They will expand indefinitely, and in our present consciousness we do not yet have the ability to understand the depth of it all. Keep in mind that in the new Earth the lowest frequency will be 5D, but we will also have dimensional bands, namely to 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, and 9D. As the soul evolves, all these frequencies will be accessed. The feelings in the fifth dimension will continue on an ascending scale, but the base will be reached here before the transition is complete. Obviously, there will not be a single soul whose vibration is still aligned with the 3D frequencies. And already that is a great advantage, because there will never again be another soul that can cause pain, suffering or harm to anyone else, or to any other being or thing in the divine creation. We could say as a fairly simple comparison, it is like leaving a dark, black, stormy night for a sunny, completely peaceful day. I am Vital Frozy and my mission is to enlighten. Namaste.